Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, where the Daein army pays a price for the king, Pelleas' foolishness. A Blood Pact has been signed, and with that said, if they disobey anything from Daein, pretty much their nation dies. The other flip side is, they go to war to do what Daein wants, their army and their nation dies. They have Catch-22, their way out. It looks horrible. It looks very desperate for them. So, as we look to, well, send them out once more against allied forces, or people we consider our friends, we are now going to talk to Pelleas, Tornillo, Soph, Nolan, and Nico. I've done some sorting around of weapons already, so let us get chatting. I have to head back to the castle. I have to know if there's a way to break free of the Blood Pact. Please, be careful. Please, Micaiah, stop being so kind to me. It's too difficult for me. I can feel how you've suffered. You've had to endure it all alone for so long. It's ghastly. It was my fault. I brought this curse upon Daein. No, you didn't know. I will protect Daein. I'll protect our country from harm. No matter what happens, you have my word. Micaiah, very well. I won't give up. We'll fight destiny together. Yes. I want you to take this. I found another one in the treasure room of the castle. Stand fast, Micaiah. I will find a way to save Daein. And we received a Master Crown, though I don't think there's anyone going to be using that anytime shortly. We're looking to promote to the second tier. Tornillo is the next one to speak to. Soph. Hello, General. I thought you were going to leave the army, taking Lady Micaiah with you. I was, but now we can't. Both Micaiah and I are from Daein. We can't abandon our own country. I wonder if it's the same if you leave Daein. I don't understand. If you abandoned Daein and fought on the side of a different country, I wonder if you'd still be cursed. Who knows? I'm not a sage. In any case, it doesn't matter. Micaiah would never leave Daein behind. I see. Soph, here. Take these. Why are you giving me these? I kept them as a parting gift to you. Since you're staying, I'd like you to take them now. General. We received a pair of boots which increases movement speed, if I'm right in saying. Who can we give them to? These are all the funds we have for the near future. The problem now is stopping the Apostles' army from advancing. Conventional tactics won't slow them down. They'll easily break through our lines. What should we do? Micaiah? Are you alright? I'll leave the gold here. You're still not completely recovered yet. You have to rest, Micaiah. I'll try. Keep safe. So we got funds as well. Although there's too much to buy that I've noticed. Nolan is next. Nolan? Sorry to keep you waiting. Hey, Soph. Don't worry. I was reading while I waited. I didn't realize you were such a dedicated reader, Nolan. It's human nature to crave knowledge. I thought you would know that as well as anyone. How is Micaiah, by the way? Is she doing well? Yeah, I believe so. She's alert, and she seems generally stronger. I see. Well, that's good, right? Sorry to make you worry. Don't mention it. And I brought this for you. Hey now, this is a good axe. Must have cost you a fair bit. Thanks. Nolan, Don't force it. You'll only hurt yourself. What? You look like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're wondering if you should tell me, right? Right. The best thing to do is think it over. Give it some time to sit. Later, if you decide you want to tell me, you know exactly where to find me. I will. Thanks, Nolan. Anytime. So a tomahawk has been given to Nolan, but that's going to probably get sent back to the convoy in place of a vulnerability. Right, who is Nico in the meantime? There she is. Hey, lady. Who? Oh, Nico, a little kid. This is great. I was hoping I'd find you. Nico, mind your manners. The Silverhead Maiden is the savior of Daein. She's not just some lady. Oh, it's alright. I'm still the same simple girl from Daein you met before. Nothing's changed. So, are things well with you? Well, the fighting's got everyone worried, coming so soon after the last war and all. But we're doing all we can for Daein. It doesn't matter who or what we're up against. Believe me when I tell you we'll never give up. That's right, we won't give up, ever! I know we're gonna win too, because we've got you on our side. That's what everybody says. The Dawn Brigade will save us. Is that what they say? I see. Listen to me, Nico. You can believe in us. I promise we'll keep you safe. I knew it! Come along, Nico. We should be going. The maiden's got better things to do than stand here chatting with us all day. Bye, lady. See you later. Yes. Goodbye, Nico. I want to save them all. The world is a better place with people like them in it. I know how you feel, Micaiah. That's why we started all this. We've always been fighting for them. But this war we're in, it's not just... we're fighting on the wrong side. I know. I don't want to see anyone die. It's ironic. I'm killing with no malice because I don't want anyone to be killed. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to stand back and let all of Daein perish? Is that the just thing to do? If that's what it takes to be just, then I want nothing to do with justice. I'd rather be hated and feared like Mad King Ashnard. I'd rather the Dark God take my soul. I'm going to save my people, Soph. If the rest of the world paints me as a beast to be reviled and hated, so be it. Well, character development, that's for sure. Right, we have 10,000 now. We can buy quite a few weapons, including killing edges and the whatnot here. Killer weapons are always good to take, but it's always the special stuff we're mostly interested in. And there's definitely one special thing there that I was mostly interested in, which is another beast killer. Is probably a great option here. Soph can't take it at the moment, so I send it to storage. But we're going to be fighting a lot of Lagoos. There's a Tax here as well. A crossbow that has an unusually high chance of scoring a critical hit. So we could increase the amount of upward shooting friends by kind of giving that to Nolan. Probably a good option. All the same though, he does have Tarbos. And we do have a bowman, albeit a very weak one. I just feel that this is going to be very hard if the enemies are anywhere near the level of the ones we've been facing anyway. Let's just leave the Tax. I think we can do without it. I know we won't find many of them around, but to be honest, we just need tons of beast-killing weapons is what I'd imagine. Because we're going to go against our good friends. How rubbish is that? Right then, another beast killer is added. Do you know what? I can even give the boots in the moment. Not sure I need that so much right now. I can even take back the dagger that I got rid of there. Well, there's a steel dagger, which is always going to be better for me. With Soph having capped quite a few stats already, he is our main fighter, you have to say, at this point. So with everything sorted out that I think of, apart from wait, one support. I'm going to be A rank support for attack, defense, and hit. That's quite a nice little boost from the support, to be honest. With that, we send people to battle. It looks as if the Apostles' forces are using this road to avoid a head-on confrontation. I guess we were right in assuming that they don't necessarily want to fight. Micaiah, are you still set on this? Are the rocks ready? Yes, they're in position. General, Nail's forces have encountered General Ike's Lagoo's forces. The battle has begun. The decoy operation succeeded. The Apostle and her Holy Guards are heading this way. All forces, get in position. Our target is the Apostle. We will attack her while General Ike is distracted. If we let her through, her army will cross into Benion. That will surely anger the Senate, and the Senate will move to destroy Daein. We must fight with everything we have so that Daein may live on. But, Micaiah, is this really necessary? Can we avoid all of this fighting and somehow pretend to obey the Senate? Micaiah, it was you more than anyone else who used to hate plans like this. The Apostles' army has incredible numbers. We wouldn't stand a chance taking them head on. They would march right through us. We need to give Pelleas more time, but if we hold back, the Senate will know we're up to something. For now, let's just try to draw this out a bit to stop the Apostles' army. Lady Micaiah, your strength moves me. I shall not falter. Micaiah, alright, let's do it. Let's do it for our friends and for our country. We have visual confirmation on the Holy Guards. They're heading this way. That is Pegasi, not Laguz. Well, that said, there are some completely useless units that we want taken off the field first and foremost. Tornio's here, and yes, it would have been good to probably have Jill for this moment here, but all the same, we don't. So let's get Nolan promoted. Oh, I could have done that at base. Nolan needs promotion. Edward's not so far off. And we've got others going as well. Alright then, reposition. Mainly because we need to see, we have to defeat 40 enemy units here. That's a lot. Sigrun is here as well as the boss. Nothing to gain from beating her in terms of equipment. What's this carriage about? Oh well, I guess that's just their supply line. Hello. Kieran's here as well. Anyone else? If I defeat them, do bad things happen? Do they die? Do they retreat? What's the answer? Anyone else? It just seems like them for now. But let's switch through and see if there's anything to actually get. Steel axe. Pretty much your standard fare so far. Bishops, no one with physic yet. Oh, Tanif's here. Oh, right next to Sigrun. Just looks kind of like the normal ones. Well, so we got Sigrun, we got Tanif. We got Kieran as well. Ah, there's a physic. That looks like a horrible line to hold. And to be honest, it also looks like I'm going to have to defeat them because their movement range means that no matter what, they're going to be drawn into battle with us. There's Kieran with steel poleaxe. It doesn't seem like anyone's really got anything worth stealing. Apart from physics, someone drops a steel poleaxe. One guy over here. Just in case you really needed it. But everyone else seems to be quite bog standard troops with nothing really super special. Okay, we've gone round the gamut of the interesting people. Well, that said, though, with the way that our armies are positioned, it kind of makes it look like we actually just want to hold this line and tell our units to halt, because they are literally at the top of all the places they can climb. Telling our units to halt probably would be a best thing here, and then sending our strongest units to the front. So that would be like Iran. And Zihak down there? No, it'd be moving soft, really. Got a couple of guys over there. In fact, Torania's over here, and he probably very much is needed over there. If anything, I'd say then we need to kind of gather here. I don't know if we need anyone in the middle ground, but to be honest, we've got flying units. Most of them have to climb. I'd say that's fine as it is. Just tell our units to maybe stay where they are. Don't move forward and just defend the line. It'll probably do best for us here. So I don't think we're getting so much into a great battle first off. Alright, doesn't seem like many people have ranged weapons here. So I could, for example, go in with someone like Nolan. This is where a hole in the ground comes up. As you can see, the damage being taken would not be so good for us. In fact, this entire first turn probably is just going to be sort a line out. And let it come on. As we class change to make sure Nolan has a little bit more oomph behind him. Well, I bought an extra beast killer and I just realised there's no use for it whatsoever. But Nolan levels up. Any extra defense is always appreciated right now, sir. Your defense is a bit on the lower side. Getting +1 speed, +1 defense. They definitely get a bigger tier increase when they reach tier 3, but Nolan should be able to deal with a lot more now. For the rest of it said, it's just these two guys to kind of like then defend a back line. They can converse with their A rank now. Leonardo, don't go without me. Just hold on, and we can work together till this ordeal is over. Let's do our best, yes. Both of us, safe and sound. That's how I want this war to end. Well, I'm glad they're the best of best buds. Still, with that said, literally, our first round is nothing. Now, the real question is, what will the Pelleas choose to do? And therefore, where do I need Micaiah and Soph? Or even Torneo for that fact. I send them this way. The other guys have Laura to look after them. Let them come. We need to see what they do. Blast, we're being ambushed. I should have known. What is happening? We're under attack. We'll engage them now. Please stay inside the carriage, Your Majesty. Someone, go tell General Ike. Don't let Ike join the field as well. Now, I've told them to halt, of course, which means they're probably not going to then choose to attack of their own accord, which means they're probably not going to shut the boulders down. But we can hopefully play some... Yeah, this is just going to be a strong, strong defense. Except for the fact that our allies are, like, so low levels. The thing is, on this left-hand side, halting is like the best thing, because they have to climb upwards, meaning they'll always have disadvantage on attacks, and the allied army will be able to take them out. Because there's both archers there at the front there. And I think they can fire down the route, can't they? See, that's just too good. We can't let them move either. I'd rather this than let them go with the boulders. Do you know what I mean? The other option is we can put someone like Micaiah in there, which is interesting, thinking about it. But here we go. Alright, one hit with the Tarvos is not enough to take him down. Kind of expected that. Here comes Aran with Beast Foe on versus non-beasts. Aran is not enough to take him down. Alright, the Pelleas, however, are now going to charge straight on up. They really are. Torneo. Javelin equipped. He's not going to do the super damage, but, you know, he'll get it down a little bit. It's these two Pelleas we've got to worry about. Alright, so you can see their overall range now means that a lot more people are within line of sight to get hit and to get hurt. Right, these guys have a speed of 20. That means they can double Micaiah. Now Micaiah's got some okay defense. I still don't really want him getting a hit in the end of it all. Is there any way I can put them safely? Well, first of all, let's deal with this side, because this side's the most interesting of the two. It's too bad you haven't been given a better weapon, sir. But as long as no one with a ranged weapon is coming up here, you can deal with this in some respects, because we've got people in the back lines that can do a little bit of damage here. Edward, please never leave me. If that happened, I'm not sure I would want to go on living. Are they together now? Absolutely! Let's stay together. Forever ever. I am so in. It seems they are. The cutest little couple. Right. Well, let us ping an arrow over. I'll try to start by getting rid of one. Of course, these guys are going to gain quite a lot of experience from each fight here. So let's take out this one. And Ran will get the job done after all. This is going to be one of the harder maps we play, but as we've got one enemy down and the Pegasi approach, we worry about what might happen next time. Fire Emblem, Radiant Dawn. Join me then. Hopefully we keep Micaiah nice and safe from these. Bye-bye.